you can change your life in the next 6 months. But because you disqualify yourself, you're thinking that you're not good enough, that you're too dumb to start that business, to start your self-improvement journey. No wonder why you're still in that position, procrastinating, scrolling on Instagram, TikTok every single day without making progress. You see, I'm able to go from 59 kilogram, skinny little neck, to now have the top 1% of physique. I also developed my focus and productivity for the past 3 years, and I've made my first $4,000 through all my business. I've changed my life forever because I have the beliefs, the identity that deserve the success. If you want to change your life in the next 6 months, this is the first step you need to take. Start your fitness journey. If you don't do any sport or exercise, I don't know what to say, but you're stupid. Because we're human, we're meant to do exercise, we're meant to run, to swim, to do something that our body needs. You're too focused on your business, on the 9 to 5 job, that you say you don't have the time to go to gym, to do exercise. That's why you feel depressed, anxious, and you're still in that position. You procrastinate. You say 2025 will be different, but it's been 8 months and you haven't achieved great things in life. So turn your brain off and just sign up for a gym membership. I remember 3 years ago when I started lifting weights, I didn't know about this workout movement. I didn't know about this workout split, the type of movement that I need to do in order to have an aesthetic physique. But I took the action. I went to gym, hit my first workout, even though it's hurt, even though I don't know about all of this complex stuff about protein, nutrition, about how can I maximize the muscle growth and recovery. But I still do it. I have no excuse. You're sitting there, depressed, anxious about your life. You don't want to follow my advice that will improve your life. So I want you to, right now, go to gym and start lifting weights. You know, the best time to start going to gym was yesterday. And the second best time is today. I want you to start your fitness journey now because you will get more benefits. You will start to develop your focus and you will learn about discipline on how you can be consistent. You'll get more lessons by signing up to the gym right now than just sitting there scrolling on your phone for the next 4 hours. I don't have time to go to gym. I have 9 to 5 job. I need to go commute 2 hours every single day. Yes, of course, you go commute 2 hours every single day. You go sleep 8 hours a day. You go 9 to 5 job 8 hours. And you say you don't have 2 hours to improve yourself. How stupid you are. This is not for me, this is for you, this is for your progress in life. So start your fitness journey today. So the second step I want you to do is improve your productivity. So I want you to answer this question. What is the difference between someone who makes $10,000 a day and someone who makes $10,000 a year? You think about value, time, energy this person put in a day, and that's why this person make $10,000 a day and this person making $10,000 a year. But the real answer is productivity. You subscribe to the idea that you need to work hard, you need to work 8 hours a day, 5 days per week for the next 40 years. That's why you're still in that position. And I want you to change your mind. To be honest, I don't work that hard on making this content. I just record for the next 30 minutes and I spend an hour on editing and I upload it. I spend less than 5 hours to make 2 content every single week, to post 10 videos on short form. I build my leverage to content. I help people with focus and productivity by just working 5 hours every single week. But you sitting there working 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week and commute 20 hours a week, you waste all of your time because you're not productive. Productivity is not about how much work you put in a day, how much time you spend on working. Productivity is all about the results you get. People don't care how hard you work. People care only about the value you give to the society. Stop believing in this bullshit that you need to work 12 hours on your business making content and you need to work as hard as possible. The thing is, you need to work smarter. You don't need to work hard, you need to work smarter. So here's example in fitness. If you go to gym 7 days a week without recovery, do you think you will get more muscles than someone who go gym for just 4 to 5 days a week? You don't get results by doing more, but you get results by doing the right thing. I want you to remember this. Productivity is not about how much you work. It's not about how much time you spend on working. It's about how you can make the best result possible with less time. You don't want to work 8 hours a day, 5 days per week for the next 40 years. Why you call yourself productive by doing that? You don't get the fulfillment, you don't have freedom in life. So you need to work less, but focus on what matters. So if you want to change your life in the next 6 months, the last step I want you to take is start your business. I'm not saying that everyone can be entrepreneur, but maybe 10% of you who watch this video can be entrepreneur. It was back in 2017 when I started making money online. I was playing this video game called Growtopia where I sell this in-game item for real currency. I made roughly $50 to $100 a week. Back then I was 12 years old. Making that amount of money was so incredible for me. And now I help people to develop their focus and productivity. So there are 2 students inside my program that changed their life forever because they follow the principles. They know focus is crucial for their productivity. They fixed their procrastination and they're now making money online by just developing their focus to the next level. It's 2025. If you don't have a business, if you don't make content online, I don't want to say this, but you're stupid. You're such an idiot. Imagine the version of you who make content on social media and suddenly make money online, suddenly help people and charge them for the coaching program. Imagine the version of you who just work 5 hours a week working on something that is meaningful, helping people with focus, productivity, with fitness, with nofap, with procrastination, than just doing mindless job for the next 40 years and make $0 from it. I want you to start to change your mind because 9-to-5 job is not ideal for you. You want to get rich in your 20s. I want you to follow the success path of these 20 years old who millionaires. You don't want to be your dad. You don't want to be your siblings living in the same country, driving a same car, working on something that they don't even care about. You don't want to live in the same city, in the same country for your entire life. You want to have freedom. You want to go to different countries. You want to go traveling. All of this can happen if you start your business, if you start posting content. But truly, you need to have a purpose. You need to be productive so that when you start this journey, you don't quit, but you keep going and make progress in the long term. This is why I have a one-on-one program that will teach you on how you can develop your focus so that you can be productive. In this program, I'm gonna explain to you on how I develop my focus and productivity and how I've made my first $1,000 through just focus on one thing for just 3 to 6 months and achieve that goal. If you trust me enough, first link in the description, join my program. 2 students inside this program, Paulo and Scott, have changed their life forever by fixing their procrastination. Also grab my ebook, link in the description below. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.